he need a break there, I can, step in and do that for him.
Coach Tomlin's talked a lot about how he feels like you guys can match up man coverage versus everybody. How do you feel like you fit into that? Where do you feel like, are you somebody who loves and kind of thrives on that man coverage? Is that something you've done a lot of in the past?
Hey, I love man. It take a lot of thinking away. I just sit there and worry about the person that's in front of me.
What has stood out to you about working with a guy like Jaylen Ramsey so far?
Shit. It's for me, it's just an experience because I looked up to guys like him and Slay, growing up, and to be able to walk the field with them, like, it's just a big blessing in my eyes.
It seems like you guys have been doing a fair amount of quarters coverage and maybe forcing Aaron Rodgers to check the ball down. Like, how do you feel like that schematic has been working against a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers?
We just out here trying to get them better. I can't, really say, what coverage, we gonna live in, but whatever coach called, it's just how we gotta do our part to go out there and execute.
Seems like you guys are all flipping around to different spots. It seems like everyone's kind of being versatile. What's that like as far as preparing? Because a lot of times guys, they get assigned roles and they stick to it, but it seems like you guys flip roles a lot.
It's good. It's beneficial for the whole group. The more versatile you is, the better your chances is, being able to play on Sundays.
I know you guys didn't have a lot of time to kind of adjust mentally after the Ramsey trade happened, but like the vision of what they had, does that kind of come together here in the weeks that you've had in training camp?
With their hosts, I really didn't understand what was going on, but as camp went on, now I see and I got a better understanding, and I like it. I like how it's moving. Because the more we can put him and use him on the field, the better the defense is.
So what are you understanding now that you weren't quite grasping when the trade was made? In theory, I know it was theory before you got here.
I just didn't understand the trade. Like it was confusing. I was trying to understand it, but it's really not my place to understand. It's just for me to adjust.
How much do you anticipate the first preseason game?
Every year, I've played in every preseason game, my whole career. I got to take it with the same approach, like I'm trying to make a team just like everybody else. So, I'm going to go out there and give it 110% with all the guys that I'm out there with.
You guys, Tomlin's kind of notorious for trying to bring out the best in guys by pitting them against certain players, or he's big on those one-on-one matchups, backs on backers and stuff like that. What have you noticed there? Like, has he tried to challenge you in any kind of particular way along those lines?
Well, for me, I go against who I feel like, give me good work. Like, I go against DK if I feel like I want to, get a bigger receiver, type field, or guys like Calvin Austin and Roman if I want to go smaller, quicker, just to, keep myself versatile, as you say, for the nickel and corner aspect of the game.
You got Terrell Austin as your D coordinator, who's a former DB's coach, and you got Gerald Alexander, who's a very animated DB's coach. How have they pushed you as an individual and pushed this group to be better in this camp with all the different things you guys are doing?
All of us, we just, got to keep our head down and keep grinding. That's all they looking for in us, and, not making the same mistake, more than once. That's really basically all it is.
It seems like Gerald's very hands-on. Like, whenever he corrects something right away, he gets in your ear. Is there a unique approach that you've noticed with him, or something that's different about him than other coaches that you've worked with?
Nah, you want a coach like that. You want a coach that's gonna, sit there and challenge you every play, especially on the ones you mess up on, and also on the ones if you made a play on, but what you could have did better. You always want a coach like that.
I know you played a lot of outside corner and within the nickel previously in your career. Just what are some of the differences, like, when you're within those positions? Are there certain reads that are different or keys that are different for you?
Well, for me, outside corner, it's better for me to, I would say anticipate routes, just because it's the outside. There's only so many routes they can run. Then from the nickel, you got to be a little bit more aware of, where they can go, because there's so much space, in the middle, just, running around.
Sure.
Cool. Thanks, Brandin.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.